This is Carl Sandburg Elementary. My name is Kareena Steed and I am the school technology specialist here. What I've noticed since coming here is the drastic decrease of student enrollment. We lost a teacher in September 2014 and we'll lose 1.5 this next school year due to low student enrollment. I'm going to present a possible cause and solution. Sandburg Elementary is a transient school. Anticipating a move, many parents do research about the schools in an area before deciding to move there. Or if they've already moved in, they'll research the local public school and nearby private schools in deciding what's best for their children. An article by Anya Kamenetz from NPR Ed says, quote, "Parents of younger children preferred extended school hours and after-school programs." Later it expresses how extracurriculars matter to them, saying, quote, "A C-grade school with a well-known football and band program could beat out a B-grade school without them." edexcellence.net says, quote, "Better discipline, better learning environment, smaller class sizes, and improved student safety were identified as top factors by approximately half of all their respondents. Only 10% of parents identified higher standardized test scores as one of their top 5 reasons for choosing a private school, and none identified it as their top reason." From an article called "How Good Parents Looked Failing Schools" by Courtney A. Bell, quote, "Scholars conclude that parents prefer schools which perform better, are welcoming and inviting, are close to home, match their values, and have high levels of parental involvement, both in school and out of schools." All of the factors mentioned so far are in the control of the school, and these good features need to be communicated. The article continues, quote, "Parents from the time they are students themselves are constantly hearing about schools, developing ideas about schools, and watching as friends, colleagues, and family members have experiences in schools." The article also said that the use of social networks was repeatedly brought up in interviews with parents. Then it said, quote, "Parents placed a great deal of importance on the value of information gathered through their networks, in particular their networks made up of other parents," end quote. Nowadays, social networks are online. Carl Sandburg Elementary doesn't have much information online to inform parents of whether or not this school meets their expectations. As studies show, the programs, teachers, discipline, and social network to communicate how they run make a big impact on whether parents go to a certain school. If we make some changes, perhaps the enrollment will change as well. I think Carl Sandburg Elementary has many programs. Our principal teaches art classes at a nearby university and is sure to emphasize that at this school. Our after-school programs allows for creativity, leadership, art, music, and academic assistance. In my opinion, this school is the best kept secret. This school has academically high and well-behaved students. I have been teaching technology lessons to these students and it has been a pleasure. Most students catch on quickly and are well-behaved. I have worked at multiple schools in the district and this is the best that I've been exposed to. Would you believe that during a fire drill, the entire school is lined up on the grass straight and quiet? How to inform parents of what a great school Sandburg is. First is Google+. After Googling an organization, reviews are on the side of search results. Anyone with a Gmail account has Google+, and can make a review about a company. If it's positive, then people know how great it is. If it's negative, administrators can resolve it. Next is Facebook. This is a platform that most people have and are familiar with. Not only can people make reviews, but they can post pictures and tag the school so others can see the good programs going on. Parents, administrators, and teachers can reply on posts. Conversations can clarify questions or concerns about anything going on with Sandburg. Twitter is another common social media platform. Anyone can tweet about the school. If tagged appropriately, the school can retweet it so that the public can see it. Replies can be made by others. If conversations start, details of events can be clarified, concerns can be resolved, and school programs can be known. Greatschools.org is a website made for the sole purpose of informing parents about schools that they might be interested in. Information is collected by parents, teachers, students, and administrators. The review feature is especially nice because you can see if it's made by a parent, student, or teacher. It can be made anonymously. If a parent wants to know what kind of programs there are, they just need to click on Details. This will inform the parents of arts and music, clubs, sports, and world languages. Studies show that this is a main thing that parents look for. As you can see, there are a lot of ways to accurately inform the public about Carl Sandburg Elementary. For success, the team effort of the principal, school technology specialist, and PTA representatives is required. The principal emphasizes the importance of posting and tweeting to parents, students, and teachers. The principal approves information posted about programs put on greatschools.org. She follows up with negative reviews and makes comments to resolve concerns. The PTA representatives tell the parents to post and tweet. They also add hashtags to events on flyers so that others get connected to the school and events on Twitter. They encourage parents to come to the school for training on how to post on these 4 social networks. The PTA gives feedback to the principal and technology specialist on what parents need to see online. The technology specialist trains parents, teachers, students, and the principal regularly on how to post on all 4 platforms. She puts information on greatschools.org concerning programs. She also helps with forgotten passwords and privacy protection. Lastly, she delegates to other teachers who update certain programs on greatschools.org depending on their involvement. The principal, school technology specialist, and PTA all need to be on board with this idea. It will not function without all 3. Technology support, parental input, and our principal's powerful push will all contribute to Carl Sandburg's reform. Meeting together regularly and following through with feedback will be an important key. In conclusion, Carl Sandburg Elementary is losing students, and there is something we can do about it. If Carl Sandburg staff, parents, and students team together to update the World Wide Web on the facts about this school, there will be less risk of losing more students to private schools, and parents will be more informed.